All right, you guys, what's up? It is JMMA here, back here with another one, and today I'll be ranking the best strikers in the UFC. This is a tier list. I think it's like 58 of the best strikers, in my opinion, in the UFC within all divisions, men divisions that is, and we gonna rank them. All right. So if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, join the family, join the gang, and without further ado, let's get right into this, man. Alright, y'all, so here we go. As you see, I have it separated by S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and look at all the fighters I got a lot of fighters, so we're gonna go from top to bottom. And then the first person we got is Stipe Miocic, and I'm going to put Stipe at a B. The reason being, Stipe does have great boxing. His kickboxing is really not that great. He has great calf kicks, though. He kicks the legs very well. Good body work. But overall, just like, he doesn't stand to me out as an A tier or S tier striker, but he's not a C or D tier, so I have to put him at B tier. Next up, we have Conor McGregor. Conor's going A tier. Conor has not the angles that he hits on. His kickboxing, his boxing, his power, his speed, his accuracy, all those things measure up. Even in the two fights that he lost to Dustin Poirier recently, he has still looked good, and I think he's going to look even better against Michael Chandler. A lot of people are going to be biased to say Conor's washing this and that, but if we purely judged his striking is still good and it's still A tier. Now, if this was prime Conor, it'd be S tier, but he dropped off and now it is A tier. And next up, we have Sean Strickland. I'm going to put him at B tier. I really want to put him at C tier. Honestly, let's put him at C tier, because all Sean Strickland does is jab and back away. He doesn't have power. He does have the speed. He doesn't follow up on a jab half of the time. He doesn't show that he has great kicks outside of a roundhouse. He doesn't kick the legs well. His defense isn't really that great as well. Defense does matter in striking, so I'm judging defense as well, if y'all didn't know that. It's okay. It's middle of the road. It's not the greatest. It's not the best. And then we have Jared Cannonier. I'm gonna put him at B tier as well. He's in the same boat as Stipe Miocic. He has good power. He has speed. He kicks the legs very well. He can actually kickbox. He reads his opponent. Great IQ. But I wouldn't say he's an A or S tier, and I wouldn't say he's a C or D tier. So I'm gonna put him at B tier as well. Yair Rodriguez. He's gonna be our first S tier. Yair's our first S tier. Great striking. His IQ is great. His defense is okay. His speed, he has power, his great kicks, the way he sets up things, he's flashy, his great footwork. It's just, Yair is just what embodies a great striker within the organization of the UFC. What he did to Josh Emmett was just pure class. The body kicks he was setting up on Josh Emmett, it was just, man, the shit was clean, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was ultra clean, and you gotta put Yair Rodriguez as to. You have to. And speaking, within the featherweight division, I'm putting oh man, I want to put Kelvin Kattar A tier. I really want to put Kelvin Kattar A tier, because I really do. Kelvin Kattar has some of the cleanest boxing setups that I have seen. I'm putting Kelvin Kattar A tier. I'm putting him A tier, because what he did to Josh Emmett was just fucking pure class. He completely outboxed Josh Emmett. Now, he did lose to the better striker, which is Max Holloway, but just his IQ, the way he sets up everything damn near off of the jab, his body work. Kelvin Kattar has surprisingly very good body work and footwork, which you wouldn't expect that out of Kelvin Kattar, but I really do enjoy watching Kelvin Kattar fight. Obviously, he got hurt against Arnold Allen, so we didn't get to see that. I think that would have been a real great striking match. But next up in the featherweight division, we got Alexander Volkanovski. Again, featherweight division, we got another S tier. I'm putting him ahead of Yair Rodriguez. I just think the IQ, the counters, the way Volkanovski sets up everything, his leg kicks, his body work, his footwork, his jab, his speed, it's just a little bit better than Yair. I gotta put him at S tier. And then Tom Aspinall, Tom Aspinall really works the clinch. He works the clinch very well. He has power. He has the speed. Good enough kicks. But I wouldn't just say he's better. He's a little bit more versatile than Stipe. But I think Stipe, his strike. I'm gonna put him behind Stipe. I don't feel he's he's there yet ahead of Stipe, but he is ahead of he's definitely ahead of Jerry Kenner as far as striking, in my opinion. And next up we got Aljamain Sterling. I'm putting Aljamain Sterling B tier. Aljamain Sterling has good striking. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He has good kicks. He has speed. He doesn't have power. He sets up everything off of the fucking, off a takedown. So like his jab or like a cross or a kick, he will throw a switch kick and then go into a takedown, leg kick into a takedown. So I like that as well. Surprisingly good footwork. He pressures very well. He understands, ring generalship, not ring generalship, but octagon generalship. Cuts off the octagon very well. I'm gonna put him at B. He's better than Sean Strickland. I don't care what nobody says. He's better than Sean Strickland. I mean, if it makes anybody feel any better, if you want, you can put him at the first C tier. I'm putting him low B tier though. I just feel like he's really good. And Darren Till is next, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is gonna surprise a lot of y'all. I'm putting Darren Till B tier, and I'm putting him ahead of Stipe Miocic. I low-key want to put him A tier, but I'm tweaking. I'm putting Darren Till B tier. If Darren Till was to let his hands go more, I will put him S tier. I really truly believe that Darren Till is literally a top 10 striker in the UFC. Darren Till is fucking good. He just doesn't let his fucking hands go. He's too timid, and he allows his mind. His mental is not there. If he lets his fucking hands go, because Darren Till has everything that you want in a striker. He has good enough defense. He kicks. He has good leg kicks, good head kicks. He sets up the body work very well. He set up punches very well. His counters are good. He hits on angles. He has speed, power. Everything you want in a striker, Darren Till has. He just doesn't let his fucking hands go. And for that reason, I'm putting him at B. I just think if he changes camps, he could be very easily A. I'm standing on that. I'm giving Darren Till a pass. I'm putting him at B. Yeah, I am. Next up, we got Jorge Masvidal. Ooh, this is a hard one. I don't think Jorge's 8. Nothing has changed about Jorge's striking. I don't know why people just think Jorge has reinvented his striking. He literally he hasn't made a dramatic change in his striking. It's the same shit he was doing when he fought L.A. Quinta. Nothing has changed about Jorge Masvidal striking. I'll put Jorge because I like the way Jorge sets a lot of traps and counters. Good footwork, good speed, good power, good kicks. I'll put him high B tier. Nah, low key. I'll put him low A tier. Let's put him low A tier. I feel like low A tier is right for Jorge. And next up is Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is definitely high B tier. High B tier. I don't gotta explain. High B tier. Kobe Covington. Oh, definitely. He's definitely a better striker than fucking Sean Strickland. But he's C tier though. Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler's gonna be our first D tier. He might be our only D tier, to be honest. He's our first D tier. Michael Chandler is a horrible striker. He just sits there and fucking wings on punches. He doesn't set anything up. He doesn't work the body. I mean, he throws an occasional calf kick. I mean, the knockouts doesn't not equate to good striking. I want to put that out here now. If you are a knockout artist, that does not mean you have good striking. Y'all see, I didn't put fucking Derek Lewis on this list for a fucking reason. That does not equate to good striking, all right? Just want to make that clear. Michael Chandler is but he is not a good striker. He is D tier. Nobody should be arguing against this. He's not a good striker. And the man that outstruck him and knocked him out, and Charles Oliveira, I'm going to put Charles ahead of Jorge. I'm going to put him ahead of Jorge Masvidal. I don't think he's better than Conor or Kelvin Kattar, but he has that very high guard Muay Thai stance. He kicks the legs very well. Great defense. I mean, he did get knocked down, but he got knocked down by Islam after Islam threw the same combo 10 times in a row. He didn't pick up on it. But Jorge Masvidal did fall for that same trap. He got knocked down by. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him right here. I think he has a very good pressure style. He cuts off the octagon very well. Good speed, good power, good kicks. He does everything. He doesn't do anything that's great per se as far as Charles Oliveira, but he does everything very good and well, if that makes sense. Brandon Moreno, y'all gonna be shocked. I'm putting Brandon Moreno S tier. Brandon Moreno is a S tier striker. good box, bro. The way he sets up, just like his setups, is clean. Honestly, bro, outside of Volk, and fucking maybe a couple of other people on this list, for me, he's the top 3 as far as setups in the UFC, bro. I just love the way he set up that body kick versus fucking Kai Kara fronts. It was so clean. If you just watch from round 1 on, and just the way he was setting it up and setting that trap for Kai Kara fronts, I really do enjoy that. I enjoyed it. Obviously good boxing. He has good kickboxing, good striking defense. He can fight in the clinch. He can knee, he can elbow, good speed, good power, accuracy, great footwork, switch stances, ambidextrous, so I enjoy that as well. And next up, we got the light heavyweight champion in Jamal Hill, and I'm going to put Jamal Hill. I'm putting Jamal Hill ahead of Kelvin Kattar. Jamal Hill is a good striker. Don't let the physique fool you. What he did to Glover Teixeira was amazing. Good cardio, bro. Like the pace that he put on Glover, my nigga. Just head kicks, the jab, outboxed him. He set shit up. He was working a body. His speed, his pop, bro. He's good. He has sheer volume, cutting off the ring as well. I'm putting him ahead of Kelvin Kattar. I don't hear nobody say he didn't gas in that fight. He looked very good from start to finish. He's a A-tier striker. Yes, he is. He is a A-tier striker. Now, would I say he's a better striker than? Yeah, I'd say he's a better striker than Jorge. And yeah, I'm putting him right behind Conor. I'm putting him right behind Conor. And next up, we got the man he's probably going to be fighting after his first defense, Jerry Prochazka. I'm going to put Jerry low B ahead in Darren Till, but behind Gilbert Burns. Jerry's just fucking wild. That's really all I can say about Jerry. He has speed, he has power, and he's fucking wild. I wouldn't say he's an A or S tier striker, because he just fucking wild. He's just wild. I think Jamal Hill would have a field day with fucking Jerry. Jerry is so easy to counter. He's just too wild for his own good. I gotta put him at B. He's not an ARS, but I gotta put him at B. And next up, Dustin Poirier. Honestly, Dustin and you see the next two, Dustin and Rob, I'm both of them S tier strikers. I feel like Dustin, I feel like Moreno's a little bit better kickboxer than Dustin, but Robert Whittaker, come on, bro. Both of those dudes are S tier strikers. Well, let's be honest here. They're S tier strikers. Next up, we got Deiveson Figueiredo. This is tough. This is tough. Because he does have power and speed. Would y'all say he's a high C tier? Would y'all say? I would say Figueiredo's a high C tier, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he's a high C tier. Like I said, he has speed and power, but nothing stands out. He doesn't wow you. His setups aren't really that great. He has good footwork, good enough footwork. His defense is So I think he's a high C tier. I think he's definitely better than Colby, Strickland, and fucking Michael Chandler. And speaking of someone else in the flyweight division, Kai Kara France, he's definitely he's low B tier. Kai Kara France is low B tier. I just like Kai. He trains in that what is it? The City Kickboxing with Adesanya, that camp. So yeah, I really enjoy his striking. Pretty much, he's like a less tier Volk. That makes sense. That's the best way to describe Kai Kara France. I feel like he's a smaller version, more complicated version of Volk. His puzzle is much easier to figure out than Volk. Petr Yan. If I would say if anybody is overrated on this list as far as striking, Islam Makhachev would be on that list, but Petr Yan would probably be number one. This nigga striking is overrated. But his timing, the pace that he fights at, his kicks, his speed, his power, I gotta put him A tier. I gotta put him A tier. I gotta put him behind. I can put him ahead. I can put him ahead of Charles, actually. He's a very good striker. I can't deny that. He is a very good striker. And the man that he fought, I would say, is a little bit better than Kelvin Kattar, Sean O'Malley. Same thing with Sean O'Malley that I said about Kelvin Kattar. Sets up Strikes off the jab very well. Good footwork. Can switch stances. Good speed. Good power. Good kicks. Striking defense isn't there yet, but he's a damn good striker. I don't think anybody's going to deny that. And next up, we got Chito Vera. I'm putting Chito Vera B because Chito Vera doesn't do anything. He's basic. If that makes sense, I'll put him ahead of Gilbert. He doesn't do anything great. He doesn't do anything very well. He just does he does some things good. He's just like a middle of the road striker. He's very basic, a very classic style of striker. He has good kicks, good speed, good power. He has good timing, but he's not standing out as an ARS tier striker in my opinion. He's just not. He does have very good IQ as well, but he's not standing out as an A tier striker. And going off Corey Sandhagen, dare I say, he is an A-tier striker. I mean, his setups as well. My goodness, that flying knee he had on Frankie Edgar, the way he completely fucking just oh my goodness, I'm stuttering. His dismantling of Petr Yan. I still think he won that Petr Yan and TJ Dillashaw fight. Do not at me on that. Well, not dismantled. Well, he dismantled fucking TJ. I'd say the striking wise, he dismantled TJ, but Petr Yan not so much. I firmly believe he is a better striker than Petr Yan. I'm not gonna, well, not better than Petr Yan, but I feel like he's close enough for Petr Yan as far as striking. Rob Font is gonna be high C tier for me. It's just his durability is not there. Song Yadong, he's gonna be high B tier for me. Song Yadong is a high B tier. Good speed, good power, good kicks. I really like Song Yadong. Song Yadong is he's my second favorite bantamweight fighter outside of Aljamain Sterling. He's my second favorite. Dom Cruz. Now, this is the thing. We have Dom Cruz and Tony Ferguson, two old fighters. This is the thing. Do we go off of that prime striking? Or we go off striking right now. And if we go off of striking right now, Dom Cruz C tier. Tony Ferguson is a low C tier. Oh, no. Put that nigga Tony low C tier. They're both C tier. And let me tell you why. Dom Cruz has fallen off dramatically in his fucking striking. He moves the same, still the same speed, still the same footwork. It's just that IQ and those setups are just not there anymore. You would think the older a fighter gets, the more wiser they become, but in Dom Cruz's case, it's just not there, It's just not there. Because he was moving the same way against Cheeto, and that would lead to him getting fucking head kicked. So, man. Then Tony Ferguson, I really think Prime Tony had S tier striking. I will argue that with anybody. Prime Tony Ferguson had S tier striking. It's just now though he's not the same. Tony's not the same. And Arnold Allen, Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett is a C tier fighter. C tier striker, but Arnold Allen, I will put Arnold Allen B tier. And let me tell you why. That Dan Hooker fight showed me he can be dropped. Because before that Dan Hooker fight, I thought he couldn't. But the way he just walked down Dan Hooker and left his chin up in the air, and Dan Hooker actually knocked him down during that sequence, just showed. Yeah, it just showed me he has a lot of defensive exploits, but he's still a good enough striker to be a B tier. I won't say he's a C tier. Ilia Topuria is gonna be a high C tier for me. I love Ilia Topuria. I'm a big fan of him. Again, same thing with Dom Cruz and Rob Font. Striking defense is not there. Chan Sung Jung. He's going to be low C tier for me. Korean Zombie, he's a very good counter striker, but that style just does not work at fucking featherweight. Damn near everybody in the top 5 can come forward and walk down Korean Zombie, and that's literally his fucking weakness, as a counter striker. So yeah, he C tier. We got our second D tier. Brian Ortega striking is trash. I think it's a little bit better than Michael Chandler's though, so I'm putting him ahead. It's just his strike is not good, bro. I argue that with anybody. His strike is not good. Giga Chikadze, clear. He's a clear high C tier. He just has a big fucking exploit in his striking, and that's fucking pressure boxing. If you fucking pressure box him, he's good. But you can say the same about Wonder Boy. All right, I'll put him. I put him high B tier. I'll put Giga high B tier then, because that's not fair if I say that. I put him high B tier. Benil Dariush, I low key want to put him D tier because literally all he has is power. He doesn't set anything up. He doesn't wow me with the striking. I'll put him, but that's literally Josh Emmett though. What I just said about Benil Dariush is literally Josh Emmett. I'll put him behind Josh Emmett. They're like neck and neck. I'll put him by Josh Emmett. Next up, Hamzat Chimaev, C tier. That I would let me hear somebody say Hamzat is a good striker. He's not a B tier, A tier, S tier striker. That's pretty much the explanation. And like, let's be honest, he's not. I'd say he's a little bit better than Dom Cruz. Shavkat Rakhmonov, A tier. A tier, and let me tell you why. He fought Jeff Neal, and I was like, okay, he's not. I thought Jeff Neal was gonna knock him out. I really didn't see the striking, but I stand corrected. I really stand corrected. He is a very good striker. Good chin, good durability, but like again, like I just like that funky style. Like he reminds me so much of Tony with his striking, bro. I don't know why. It's just like he has that funky, weird style of striking, but it works for him. You know, it involves a lot of knees, but he has very good counters and timing, just like Tony, like a prime Tony. I don't know why, and it's A tier for me. It's I can't put my finger on it about Shavkat, bro. If y'all know what I'm talking about, somebody can explain it better than me. He really reminds me of a Tony Ferguson, man. He really does, like a prime Tony. Jeff Neal's a high B tier for me. Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? He's a high B tier. Where's Jeff Neal at? Where the fuck is Jeff Neal? Okay, there he goes. He's a high B tier. I'm gonna put him behind Song Yadong. I don't think he's a better striker than Song, but he's a high B tier for me. Justin Gaethje. Oh yeah, Justin Gaethje C tier easily, easily. Wonder Boy. Yeah, we can put Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy's S tier. I think that's obvious. Vicente Luque C tier. He just heavily relies on his durability. Not a good striker. I really want to put him D tier, but he's C tier. I put him ahead of, yeah. I think Dom Cruz and Hamzat are better than him. Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa is an A tier striker. Paulo Costa is an A tier striker, y'all. Y'all not gonna like that, but he's an A tier striker. What he did against Marvin Vettori just has a good chin. If that was anyone else, Paulo Costa would have knocked him out. You could say he's way more calm, cool, and collected than fucking Michael Chandler. Kind of fights the same, but much more calm, cool, and collected. He sets shit up. But yeah, that you can say he got outstruck by Luke Rocco, but I'll give him a pass and say that was high altitude. Dricus du Plessis D tier. Oh yeah, for sure. Worse than Michael Chandler. D tier. Jan Blachowicz is the A tier, but he's a low A tier though. He's a low A tier. Do I really need to explain at this point? Magomed Ankalaev. Ooh, he's a low C tier. Rakic. Honestly, yeah, people sleep on Rakic striker. I'm gonna put Rakic B tier. Rakic is a good striker. Anthony Smith, yeah, he's a like a mid C tier. Mid C tier. I put him like right here. Mid C tier. Ryan Spann, another mid C tier fighter. Krylov. I want to put Krylov D tier. I put Krylov high D tier. Krylov's really not a great. He knocked out Gus, but it's like it's Gus. Gus is. I know. I'll give him some credit. I'll put him right here. Faziev. Faziev is an A tier striker. Let me tell you why. He has clear fucking weaknesses, and what Bobby Green did against him shows me that he is not a S tier striker. He does not have the IQ. He does not have the motherfucking just the setups. Well, not the setups, just the ability to adjust. If that makes sense. He's not an S tier striker. He's A tier though. He's definitely A tier for sure. We're talking about MMA striking. I want to hear people say, "Oh, he was a kickboxing, a Muay Thai champion, and this is MMA striking." What? No, he's not that. I'd say he's better. Yeah, I put him like right here as far as A tier striking. Johnny Walker. I put Johnny Walker B tier. He's just fucking wild. He's just wild. He's in the same boat as Jerry. He's just fucking wild. John Jones. Ooh, this is hard. John Jones is hard. John Jones is hard, man. Because I want to put him S tier. Because John Jones, he's like Volk, he just doesn't have the power, essentially. That's literally everything I said about Volk, John has. He just doesn't have the power. He has the IQ. He's kind of fast. He has the footwork. He has the kicks. He can. I'm putting John ahead of Connor. I'm putting John ahead of Connor. I got to. Cyril Gane as well. I'll put him behind. I'll put it behind Connor. Cyril Gane as well. Sergio Pavlovich, I'm putting him low A tier just because he's fucking been knocking out everyone. Really can't tell how good of a striker he is. He's been knocking out fucking everyone though. So I gotta put him A tier. Curtis Blades is a high B tier for me. Very high B tier. Like right there. Curtis Blades is a very high B tier. Taito Ivasa is a low, very low. He's a very low B tier as well. Volkov is an A tier striker. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A tier striker. Rosenstrike, low B tier. He's a little too big. Rosenstrike is actually a really good striker. I put him. Hold on. I'll put him right here. Yeah, I'll put him right here. Islam Makhachev, low B tier. I really want to put him C tier, low B tier. Islam Makhachev does not have A tier striking. I will literally break down. If y'all want to see it, let me know down below in the comment. I will literally break down. I will do a whole video explaining why this nigga does not have. His striking is overrated. Go watch that Charles Oliveira fight and fucking tell me if that nigga has A tier striking. Literally, he threw lead hook straight or straight lead hook. It was that combo. I don't know the variation if it was straight lead hook or lead hook straight, but he threw that shit over and over and over and over, and Charles didn't fucking I don't know how Charles didn't see that shit. He kept throwing the shit. Islam is not a good striker. He's a good switch kick though. I like his lead body kick. The switch kick he throws, I really do enjoy that. He's a low B tier though. He's a low B tier. Aljamain Sterling has better striking than him. Yes, he does. I don't give a fuck. He does. Islam, he's just not a good striker. If we were talking about wrestlers, he'll be probably number one S tier. But striking, low B tier. Very low B tier. I'll make a whole video on that. Leon Edwards is a tough one. Leon Edwards is a tough one. Well, let's get the easy ones out the way. Pereira, he is a high A tier. Pereira's not an S tier striker. Adesanya, MMA striking. A lot of people, he was a glory kickboxer and this and that. MMA striking. Is he that? No, he is not. Shut the fuck up. He is not that. Adesanya, on the other hand, he has shown that. Pereira's body of work just not shown his kickboxing can translate over to MMA because Adesanya was fucking outstriking him. So how the fuck he has power, yes, but Adesanya was fucking outstriking him. I can't do it, bro. I can't say he's an S tier. I'm gonna actually put him. I'm gonna put him second, bro. I think he's like literally the second best striker in the UFC. Max Holloway is a low A tier. He's just not B tier. He's not S tier. Fucking Volk showed why. But yeah, I'll put him ahead of Sean O'Malley. Leon Edwards is another A tier striker. Another A tier striker. I'll put him right here. Kamaru Usman. I'm a huge Kamaru Usman fan. Very big Kamaru Usman fan. Kamaru Usman has B tier striking. I'ma be honest. Yeah, he has B tier striking. I'll put him right there. He has B tier striking. I'll put him right there. But he throws the jab very well. But y'all can see here, Kamaru Usman's not a good. Like he's not an A or S tier striker. Like let's be honest. All right. But I think my list is pretty good, y'all. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. I think this is the best list. This is the best you're gonna get. I think this is a pretty good list. I think so. But y'all let me know down below in the comment section. Peace, love, prosperity. Love y'all. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. See y'all boys next time, man. Let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about this, man. It has been JMA with the fucking ranking striking list. Let me know what type of rankings y'all want to see next and I'll do it. And yeah, see y'all boys next time. It's been JMA. Peace.